So here I am again, bitch. Girl. Basketball wife. Basketball wives. Season 6. Bitch, don't ask me what the name of the episode is. Don't ask me the number of the episode because I don't know. The only thing I know is that next week is the season finale, bitch. I know that. Um Child, I really don't know what to say about this Basketball Wives episode because I'm confused about a lot of shit, and I just can't wait until the reunion. It looked like it's going to be a turn up one, and maybe I can get more clarity from that because I'm just completely confused. I mean, it was just so much beef that went on and that happened on Khalifa's. And I hope I ain't messed your name up, baby. Khalifa Vic. Khalifa's Vic yacht. And that's the sad part about it. Like, this woman was nice enough to invite y'all bitches on her shit. You mean to tell me you hoes couldn't have gotten along? See, that's why and look, I'm friends with a lot of bitches, but I can't chill with a lot of bitches because of shit like that. You know, if it was a bunch of niggas, this kind of shit really wouldn't be going on because the only thing we be doing, bitch, is drinking and smoking, having a good ass time, talking shit, playing the Xbox, playing the PlayStation 4, you know what I'm saying? Madden, 2K, all that shit, you know, Call of Duty, Halo, you know, that's the kind of shit niggas do. You know, they don't have all that kind of carrying on, especially on a yacht, bitch. You understand what I'm saying? Like y'all girls, ooh, child. Who I want to talk about first? I don't even know. Shit, Shawnee, I am gonna get on you though, Shawnee, and I gotta get on you because I'm so sick of you trying this whole I don't know, I'm not sure, I don't know what you mean, I didn't do that, I didn't say that, I didn't mean it like that, that's not the way it should have been taken, blah blah blah. Like, come on, Shawnee. Shawnee, I'm gonna tell you something. For real, Shawnee, Jackie got every right to go upside your goddamn head because she's absolutely right. And you know what? And don't get me wrong, Shawnee. I'm not saying you're wrong for taking up with your friend. You know, you and Evelyn have been good girlfriends for a very long time, way longer than Jackie. So I definitely can understand your plight for taking up with your best friend. But Shawnee, I'm going to tell you this. The fact that you egg it on, the fact that you're doing interviews about it, and the fact that you're more so willing to take up for your friend, more so willing to stand up for what's right, is really where I'm really like having a real hard time with you, to be honest. You know, as batshit crazy as Jackie is, I don't think Jackie is lying about you doing the motherfucking interview and about you talking about her shit. And knowing you, Shawnee, you may have said some shit that could have been, interpreted the way that she took in. To listen, bitch, I'm a firm believer in when there's smoke, there's fire. You know, perception is key. You know what I'm saying? If 50 million people in the world on the West Coast is saying some shit that you said, I decided to get away from it and move to the East Coast, and another 25,000% is saying what the fuck you said, then there must be some truth in there somewhere. You know what, Shawnee? I really would have respected you better had you did exactly what. I'm gonna call you that, baby. That's my man, girl. You know, like Jackie said, I would have respected you better had you just said, you know what, Evelyn is my friend. I have a good relationship with Jackie. I really don't want to get in between that because that's gonna make stuff weird, you know, between Jackie and I, or even between Evelyn and I. You know what I'm saying? I would have respected you more for that, and that's basically what Jackie said too. She would have respected you more for that, but you know, Shawnee, you don't ever do that. Girl. What else happened? Because it didn't that much really happen at all. It was really just about Jackie and Evelyn. Tammy and Malaysia, y'all had y'all little talk, y'all sit down, you know, y'all laughed about it, y'all chuckled about it, y'all hugged it out, and y'all are friends. And I'm glad of that because, you know, I do like Malaysia. Of course, I love Tammy, you know what I'm saying? So I do want them to get along and have a friendship, a sisterhood, a camaraderie, and all that good stuff. And I'm glad y'all got that because Tammy, she was absolutely right. Don't put her in no predicament to where it's going to make her look bad in the eyes of Brandy. You know what I'm saying? Malaysia was absolutely right. Just as long as you with me, you know, I would really appreciate you not talk about her, you not bring her name up. I would suggest the same thing to her so that I'm good with you, she's good with me. Y'all know where y'all stand, but me and you are good. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad that y'all was woman enough and had that discussion. You know what I'm saying? Um, I really wish Evelyn and Jackie would go through that shit because both of you hoes are in the wrong still. I still say, as far as I'm concerned, more so you, Evelyn, than Jackie, and I'm gonna tell you why. The fact that you still texting this lady's daughter, you know, you asking to send her copies of the book, you getting copies of the book, you reading excerpts and shit like that. You know, Evelyn, that is very antagonizing. That is very antagonizing, and that is very passive aggressiveness if I ever did see it. And quite frankly, had Jackie really tossed your ass overboard over the storm tossed seas, bitch, you most definitely would have deserved it because you are being a little bit of a bully. You are antagonizing that girl, and you are making shit worse. Now, Jackie, I'm gonna tell you this. I don't know what's true and what's not. I'm kind of with Shawnee on that. I don't know what's true and what's not because we don't know what's true and what's not. We don't know. We don't know. We only have to go by your word and your daughter's word. But this is what I will say, Jackie. And you know, the sad part about it is your favorite daughter, Shani, definitely didn't help your plight out none at all during second season when she was telling Laura basically the same shit that your daughter put in her book that's out now about how, you know, everything she did, there was always something wrong. You know, you made her do 50, 11 push-ups and shit like that. You know, you feed everybody one thing, but then you want to feed her fruits and salads and vegetables and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And again, I don't know what's true and what's not. I don't know what's true and what's not. I was not in your household. But as I said before, where there's smoke, there's fire, and perception is key. And the fact that Shani, your favorite now, told Laura, your friend at the time, what everything that was going on, and it equals to what this lady put in the book. She's not halfway lying about a lot of shit. So Jackie, I can understand why a lot of the ladies would feel some type of way about you, especially the fact that I think all of them, for the most part, are mothers. It really don't put you in the best light, and it really don't make you look good, and it really don't make you, you know, seem to be mother of the year. It doesn't. I don't know what's true. I haven't even read the book yet. I haven't read the book, and I'm not going to read the book because I feel like shit like that is just a little bit too personal. And I'm not going to say I'm against her for telling her story, but I don't think she really should have put it in the book, especially now that you're beefing with Evelyn. And Evelyn is the kind of bitch that she's going to go after you until the day you heard it yourself, bitch. You can apologize to her all day, all night. She's not finna accept it. And you know what? Evelyn is really sad that you sitting here talking about how you would change a woman, but you don't know how to forgive. Bitch, then why should God forgive you for all of your sins that you committed, like when you slept with Tammy's husband? Why should he forgive you? For what? Why should he forgive you when you can't even forgive this? And really, Evelyn, and I don't give a fuck what none of y'all bitches out there saying. I love Evelyn just like the next bitch. But has she never brought up that lady's family in the very big? Because I'm the same way. You say something about my family, bitch, I'm going to come for your juggler. I'm going to talk about your mama, your daddy, your sister, your brother, your cousin, your churn. I don't give a fuck. They Down syndrome, got one leg, a peg arm. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to call that bitch one-legged Louie. You better bet it. You come for me and mine, I'm going to come for you and yours. So I'm sorry, Evelyn. You do have a lot of responsibility to bear in this because you should have never brought in that lady's family. Whether she called your daughter a bill daughter, and to be honest, it's not as if your daughter's 16, 15, 14, 13 and she can't hold her own. Your daughter is a grown ass bitch. That bitch walking around with bundles down to her ass cheek, you know, Prada, Louis, Gucci, pop them tags all over Instagram, you know, TV personality, reality star, all of this shit. So at the end of the day, you let your daughter handle that shit, bitch. I mean, God, look, I'm only telling you how I feel about it, how I see the shit. And as far as I'm concerned, Shanice is a grown-ass bitch. You let her handle her fucking storm. Let her handle Jackie if she really feels some type of way about what the fuck she said. But at the end of the day, you going way too far, Evelyn. You really are. You're going way too far. You're continuously poking the bear, poking the bear. And when that bitch come for you, She's gonna come for you, and she's gonna have a lot of anger, a lot of resentment, and a lot of hatred towards you, and she just might really kill your ass, Evelyn. So if I was you, I mean, shit, I guess it is a good thing that you got that hot pink ass fuchsia ass stun gun, bitch, because your ass just might need it. Because when Jackie really get a hold of your ass, bitch, I don't know, Evelyn. I mean, you keep saying you could fight. I ain't never really seen you fight. I've seen you pour hair. I've seen you throw shit, and I've seen you try to run at somebody, run up on somebody. But I ain't never seen you do nobody. You understand what I'm saying? So I really can't sit here and say you can fight or you can't. But we all see how crazy Jackie ass is. Jackie is certifiably crazy. And I really do believe Jackie definitely has what it takes to take your ass the fuck up out of here. So this is my womanly advice to you, Evelyn, because I do like you. I really do. I like you a lot, Evelyn. This is just my womanly advice to you. You leave that damn lady and her family alone. Leave them alone. Leave them alone. That's all you got to do. Leave them alone. And you and her will be I in the world. But all right, y'all, that's really all I got for this shit. I ain't got no more. Like I said, ain't shit happened in this damn episode besides that shit. It was the Jackie and Evelyn show. And that's really all it was. That's a damn shame. Them bitches can't even keep it cute on the goddamn yacht that all them hoes was invited on. Child is terrible. But all right, girl, I'm about to get the fuck up off of here for the night. I ain't got nothing else to tell y'all. I mean, the episodes was really good. The episodes was good. Hopefully, there's going to be a whole lot more juicy shit going on, especially since next week is going to be the season finale. Can't wait to see it. But all right, Gert, I'm about to go. Bye.